Our top story, breaking news here. The day is here. Recreational sales of marijuana are finally legal in the land of enchantment. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Some lined up way before midnight. Las Cruces, the only city in the state to have started sales at midnight. We spoke to the president of the New Mexico division of SWATC to get his reaction on being a part of this history.
I got here about 7 for a couple of interviews, and there were like 10 people in line, and then I came back after dinner and there was like 50, and now there's 300 or 400 people out there. I mean, that's just amazing that people would come out for this, and it just shows that I think people were hungry for it, and I'm glad we were the ones to be able to bring it to them and be there first, and hopefully they'll be back again.
And our own Manny Esparza has been at our Greenleaf for quite some time now. Manny, how are things this morning? I know you've been there for a few hours.
Yes, that is correct, Hillary. I'm about to be on my 6th hour now, and let me tell you, Jeremy Sandoval completed his purchase of at 12:07 a.m. this morning, making him potentially the first person in the entire state of New Mexico to have purchased marijuana legally for recreational use. Sandoval was the first person in line and waited longer than anyone else to hear this countdown hit 0. After almost 6 hours, he was welcomed inside with a gift. Then he finally got to see the menu. Sandoval took about 5 minutes making his choices, selecting a variety of flower and oil-based cannabis, which came out to around $200. He told me he was very pleased with the selection and prices. Sandoval expected the wait to be long, but he never expected to be the first customer in line and become part of New Mexico's history.
Yeah, it feels amazing. I'm really excited. It's a milestone in the road. I keep saying it, but it's really there. You know, we finally made it to that point in time, you know.
Hillary, and let me tell you, I asked Sandoval what he would do now after so much excitement, and he said that he is looking forward to trying his newly purchased products and maybe even be back for more later. For now, reporting from our New Mexico mobile newsroom, Emmanuel Esparza, ABC 7.